Great. Fudashi, we have grappling and kata today. Grappling and kata, our main focus points. All right, 20 jumping jacks, go. Push-ups, 30 on your own. Any way you want to do them. Preferably bending your arms. Just in case. If there's questions, concerns. Oh, Greg today, it's a nice day. He's out on a boat, I bet.
Can't sit there, softball game.
Oh, softball. Leg pushes, 30. 30. Muggy still out there? Pretty muggy? Nice in here.
Yes.
No Jimmy today. Huh? He's gonna come Wednesday. Kayakas, 30. Squat thrust jump kick, 10. You do squat thrust jump if you want, or just squat thrust stand up, okay? Or whatever you're comfortable. These kids are animals. Especially Joe.
Oh yeah.
There's another piece of mulch right there. There's another piece. Glad we took it easy. Good. Roll your arms out. Take it easy for you. Hand over head, stretch to the tree. Hey, what basket did you get? So you want a basket, you said?
On the ice cream basket.
Oh, nice basket.
Yeah. What was that about? There's like an ice cream scooper and 4 bowls
And then I think you got like a gift certificate somewhere, right?
to Big Dipper.
Big Dipper? Yeah.
I'll be right back in
Yeah.
a second.
Okay, you alright?
Yeah, I think I forgot to put my undershirt on.
Oh, okay. No problem.
And then we got some like
Other side?
chocolate toppings and stuff.
Oh, put some, they make your own, like
Sprinkles.
sprinkles and stuff, yeah.
It's a really nice basket.
Have a seat, left out, right in. Crazy fire Sunday.
Crazy fire, what?
I made it. I was cutting down branches. I keep getting hit in the face by when I'm mowing.
Yeah, I hate those.
So I'm like, they're coming down. So I'm like, I've got people like, just throw them in the woods. Well, I've already got huge piles of wood already.
It accumulates, yeah.
Well, there's a point where you shouldn't do anymore because you're asking for a giant kindling area. So I decided to start this fire. So I dumped this oil gas on top of it. Threw the match in there. That'll start. Boof! I was like, holy smokes! That thing had the right airflow, and the branches were like pine, so they were dry, but then had the bristles on it, and the green, and that thing just poof. I mean, it was probably about 10 feet tall, quick.
The tree sap can really be.
Yeah, like,
explosive.
yeah. And I didn't think it'd do that, go boof. I mean, it scared me for a second. Because it made a sound like boof. I was like, I had to go tell the neighbor it was okay. I went over to the neighbor's house and I go, I'm not gonna leave that fire alone. And if it is, when it's done, I said, then I'll walk away from it. I said, I got fire extinguisher shovels, I got water, don't worry about it. You know, because we're allowed to burn out there. And she's like, well, I didn't think you were gonna leave it. I'm like, well, I hope some people do, they'll leave their fire burning, but it took me hours to get all that stuff to burn down, you know.
Yeah, big open area too.
Yeah. But I try to keep it under, 6 feet tall.
You made a good dent in
Is
my
there?
brush this weekend, yeah.
In the barrel? Yeah, that sap is, man, that stuff, you don't think about it, but it ignites. That pine needle sap or whatever it is. I was kind of like shocked when it went boom. I was like, phew.
One of those shows, those survivor shows, they were using the sap from the tree to start fires because they couldn't get the wood started.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't
Yeah.
think it was a pine tree though, it was something else.
Birch maybe?
I don't know, I can't remember.
So I think birch bark is really like great tinder. So imagine the birch. Maybe. You ever watch that Alone, where they try to win $500,000 by surviving in the wilderness alone for the longest period of time?
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
Yeah. One guy tapped out the other day. Switch legs. I mean, he tapped out, and they're like, "Why are you tapping out?" "Oh, I just miss my family."
Yeah.
We had the best cabin built. He was surviving great with food. He just got lonely.
Yeah.
He was missing his family. He goes, most people tap out because they burn down their own shelter, they're starving, this and that. He goes, to be honest with you, I'm tapping out because I miss my family. Because I didn't think I didn't think it'd bother me. And this guy had like the nicest shelter. I mean, it was nice. He had a door and everything he built.
Yeah, I saw that episode.
I was like, oh, what a bummer. I mean, catching fish, hunting, doing everything he had to do. I was like, wow.
Did you see the one where the two guys were really arguing or bickering a lot? And they just, one of them left because of that, and the other one, right after that, decided he was gonna leave too.
Oh my God.
So the guys were like, if I would've known he was gonna leave, I would've left.
It's fine. But they're up in Canada, I think, a lot of those alones.
Yeah, it's an island in Canada.
Yeah, it's always cold and rainy, even in the nice season, it's bad.
I think they do one of those seasons somewhere else.
Did it?
Yeah.
So I know they give them bear spray and they give them like a bear alarm, because the bear they're persistent, you know? Especially the big bear. I'm not talking little bear.
Yeah, the one,
Butterfly.
I know the one guy left after one night because the bear was like stalking his camp.
It'd be a little scary.
Yeah. Bears and mountain lions.
I mean, you're out there. They don't have guns usually, you know? They got like bear spray and,
Some of the guys have bow and arrow.
yeah, bow and arrow, but you really want to shoot it. Because you get it angry, you don't kill it, you're in trouble.
I think they said that that's got like the highest density of mountain lions in the continent.
Oh, in that area? Yeah. See that crazy video where that bear was coming over the lady's wall and the dogs came after it?
Oh, and she pushed it.
She pushed it over the wall.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
was really
whoa.
impressive.
I was like, she wanted to save her dogs. I was like, that is crazy. Legs out straight. I mean, that's just, I would have been like, yeah, dog, yeah, bear.
That was a brown bear. I don't know.
Yeah, still pushing the bear. I think the bear was surprised.
Had cubs with it though.
Yeah, cubs with it too, yeah, which even makes it more dangerous. Like, push the bear off the wall. That's crazy. If he came out with a flamethrower or something, you know, something equal. So the bear thinks twice.
I don't know what I'd do if my dog was getting scooped up like that. I'm like,
Let's come out with hairspray and a match. You know, freak it out or something, you know. Any stretch you want to work? Hey, people defend their animals, life and limb, obviously. They don't even think about it.
Get the adrenaline going and
Yeah.
not thinking clearly.
Just deal with it and don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Sidekick.
Oh, sidekick up there. Oh my god. Playing sidekick on video, that would be cool. You ever see the bear that does the fake video where he's fighting
Yeah.
martial arts? He's fighting over a fish or something with some guy.
He's fighting over Sam and he does a
Sam.
spinning sidekick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, you ever see the bear that does, this is real though, a bear plays with a stick. Like he's almost working the bowl. He can flip the stick, he does something weird, like at the bowl, he's flipping it, doing this weird stuff. It almost looks like he's working the bowl, like he's doing comics. And it's a real video. I don't know if he was like a circus bear at a zoo then or something, or.
It's a little karate movie called Karate Bear Fighter.
Karate bear fighter, huh?
He fights a bear at the end.
Huh. Different.
The sequel was Karate Bullfighter.
Sonny Chiba playing that?
I get it, Sonny Chiba.
Yeah, I thought so. See, isn't that weird? I know that stuff. It's bizarre. Probably means I saw it one time.
I'm not sure.
I used to watch a lot of that Saturday afternoon karate, kung fu theater stuff. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody's out playing. I come home and watch this 2-hour flick of karate, kung fu stuff.
It's
I'm
an
like,
old,
oh, I can't miss it. You know?
it's an old one, I think, black and white.
Yeah. Ever see Kill or Be Killed? That was a crazy one too. That wasn't, you know.
I watched like the 36 Chambers of Shaolin
Yeah,
the other day.
yeah, that was on. I saw that. I zoomed by that. I saw that 36 Chambers.
And then there's like a part 2. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm watching that one.
Yeah. There's another one that's really good too. That guy's been in a lot of movies, so I can't think of his name. But he's been in tons of like the Shaolin type
There's so many. of
kung
those.
fu things, and he must know what he's doing because he's in all these films. Looks like. All right, have a seat. 45 drill. 45. Remember, lift your hips up, reach at a 45-degree angle. And then roll up and do a knee strike. So 45, roll up, knee strike. All right, roll back, triangle, triangle. Roll back, triangle, triangle. And the tough one. They get easier. I'll just keep telling you that, all right? They do get easier, though. I got a good one for you to watch. Nobody.
Nobody?
Yeah. It's pretty action packed. It's pretty good. You ever watch Breaking Bad?
A little bit.
Okay, you know who the lawyer is?
Yeah, Ben Costall.
Yeah, he's the star of it.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, it's new. It's brand new, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
Look
He
at-
used to be like, I don't know, some kind of enforcer or something.
Yeah,
He doesn't look like one.
yeah. Yeah, it didn't start out that way yet. Side guard side?
Yeah, I watched that.
Oh, did you really? You must have bootlegged it, huh?
Yeah.
what I figured. You movie traffickers.
It's not on Netflix already?
I would have watched it free if it was. I had to watch it on iTunes. Scott talked me into it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this. You're gonna love it. It's martial arts related and this and that. And I'm like, all right.
I watched Best of the Best last night.
Oh wow, that's an older one.
Yeah. It's like, man, some of this is really bad.
Yeah. Sean Penn is rough.
Yeah.
The guy who plays a cowboy.
Some of the other ones, though,
Well, Philip Reeves is legit.
yeah, him and Eric Roberts don't.
Eric Roberts did a little martial arts too.
But like the one guy that, I think his name is Sonny in the movie,
Yeah.
like he's horrible.
Yeah. Oh, the Korean team are legit though.
Yeah. Yeah, Phil Ray, he looks good.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, some of his kicks.
His dad is one I was telling you about. It's like 70-some years old, does 100 push-ups every day.
Yeah.
He's the founder of American Taekwondo. His dad. All right, get a partner. Let's do figure 4 up. The figure 4 up one. And then whoever you get, I'll switch you up in a minute. Okay? You're stuck with Damien, Laura. Figure 4 up. You can do it to her first, okay? That way she remembers it. Remember, if you break her, you gotta buy her.
I was like, I'm gonna practice this on my husband, but then I didn't remember.
Grab the wrist.
It's not advisable to practice on your wife.
Okay.
Richard used to do that.
Yeah.
Someone on Facebook today just, I think his name was like Dave or something, or Dave.
That one.
What's this?
Some
I said,
guy.
under you?
And I looked at, I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. And I looked at his profile, he's got one friend, and it's Richard.
There you go. Then bring it
I'm like, I don't know this guy.
Oh, you try to friend you?
Yeah. He's only got one other friend.
Your second.
Can I just do that one more time?
You can do it a bunch of times if you want.
Well, I need a willing person.
The more you do it, the better. That way the repetition sinks in.
Sometimes you get like friend requests on Facebook. It's like,
Pull his elbow down to his body.
Well, you know, I'll get like a beautiful young woman, and it's like sweet, you know.
it's like,
No, seriously.
nothing but
About-
trouble.
About
Well-
once a week, I'll get like.
Oh, you know what they're asking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to look up some kind of weird profile and,
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be totally a fake profile.
well, a lot of them are, trying to advertise for something.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I'm not in the market.
Yeah.
Some 300-pound guy looking to get your credit card number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get those too sometimes. Not that often, but.
Worst part is Vinny answers them, Joe.
Yeah.
I think it's you who's sending me those.
Facebook profile.
You gotta grab with your left hand, grab with your left hand. Yep, now drop your elbow next to his head. And switch your hand position though. Switch your left hand, like, there you go. Now grab your wrist. Now push that hand on the floor. There you go. Now pull down and then lift up with your right arm.
Like some things who are.
I know, I'm asking a lot, I know.
real names, like, or they'll
Think
use,
of taking the back of his wrist and you're painting the floor with it.
like, their first and middle name.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, like a paintbrush. It's, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something that looks familiar in life.
They don't want their students looking up their name.
Yeah, I got some wall paintings this summer. Joe, you can do up too, and down.
Okay.
Up and down, up and down. Vinny says he doesn't feel any of these, so crank 'em.
Yeah.
if you're at home, if you're doing this, you can also use that little video that we did on the grappling dummy, how to make it. You can utilize your grappling dummy to do these moves using a pillow, a hoodie, a towel, and some rubber bands, and you can make your own little grappling dummy.
That's one of those people too, yeah.
Just check that video out and do all these techniques on it.
I'm not that big on Facebook anymore. I just go on and see look what other people post and I don't post much of my own.
And you're a troll. I see you on there all
The
the
only thing
time.
I do, you know.
You're trolling everybody's profile.
But since it posts.
I don't post anything.
What did I do that one time? It wasn't Facebook, but it was on something I gave you a bad rating by accident.
Yeah, he was gonna, he's Facebook rating our school.
Yeah.
It gives me
yeah.
one star, Joe. Cause he thought I was like,
Must have done it when I was scrolling or
he
something.
thought like it was good to give me one star. I go, Vinny, you gave me the lowest rating possible. And he goes, what? I'm supposed to give you 5?
I thought you're number one.
He goes, I thought, yeah, he thought like one being the best.
Sure. That makes sense.
I must have been scrolling and just touched something on my phone.
All right, Neon Belly short arm bar. Neon Belly short arm bar. They'll demonstrate real quick down here for you. Joe, put your knee on his belly. Arm closest to him, he grabs. Remember doing this on the dummy. Step over the head. And lay back. And then there's your knee on belly to arm bar. Remember doing that on the dummy that one day? You will. You can do it again. You see it again. So knee on his stomach, the arm closest he grabs, steps over the head, lays back, squeezes the legs, and then there's the arm bar right there. Vin, you can do it too.
Can I
real quick.
see the
Yeah.
stepping over the head
Yep.
and
Vinny,
leaning
or
back
Joe do it.
again?
Either one of you guys. And he steps over the head.
I'm gonna push either on his shoulder or his chin.
You ready to give it a try? Yes. You first.
This way, it helps me have balance. And then I pull him tight. Yeah, I still kick too.
I'm gonna try that, cause I wanna crunch people.
Yeah, I don't have to put as much weight with my knee.
Ah,
I can just kind of do it here. I like to pull tight when I come back too.
thank you. Keep your arms strong.
First time I did that. Stuff into your ear.
Okay.
So,
So,
do this or do you hook the arm first?
Yep.
and then,
That's the arm.
The arm,
Up to you.
Grab the arm
oh,
then.
bring it to me.
but then I use the other.
Oh, and this leg goes around, so where am I putting my weight? If I'm-
Oh.
On his stomach.
Just like.
On his stomach?
Well, most of it. On his stomach and chest, yeah.
Alright, fine.
Sorry.
And then sit back. No, sit back that way. The other way.
Oh, this way?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you're in there.
That one, knee on the
It
belly.
helps me keep it close when I fall back too.
Wow.
Instead of falling back first.
Like,
You're
you're like over my head.
pulled with me.
And then back that. There you go.
And then, so but what is the goal of this?
Break his arm.
Well, don't break my arm actually.
You want to know? Survival mode, we break his arm.
Okay.
Class, you'd make him tap because it hurts. So they just, then you stop. But in class, you want to do it with control, so you're not breaking it.
Technically, that's not really
Yeah,
a break, it's like a dislocation, isn't it?
Yeah,
Alright.
more of a dislocation usually.
Okay
Cause,
then.
'cause, I mean,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna hit the ligaments and stuff.
Yeah,
but
you're probably gonna
it's-
dislocate it more. Yeah.
But that could potentially pop back in, right?
Yeah, it could, potentially. Depends how far you take it. Everything depends how far you crank it. And them too. Flexibility, angle, the angles turn different.
And tighter, tighter holding down. And just arching, you know, that's. but when you're doing that fast, they don't really have time to react. Right, Sensei?
Yes.
So,
Yep, there you go.
Okay, there a sec.
Remember that drill you did earlier, that 45 drill?
yeah.
So when you're holding the arm right there,
Oh, you like.
you'd
swing it.
45 it. And you lift your hips up, like he's doing right there. See how his hips go up?
Oh,
And you have
Maybe
your
lifted his
arm
hips up.
lift And then you have fulcrum point.
And that elbow would be a fulcrum. Not good.
okay,
Gonna
Very
hurt.
intuitive.
sounds. Okay.
But don't do that to him because he won't like you.
Okay.
He won't probably like
So
you.
it's right knee.
Correct.
Yes,
Pardon? If you grab that one, step over.
that's fine.
So,
You want to keep a little tighter. You're a little far away. You want to keep a little tighter. Like scooch in closer to him.
Scooching.
There you go.
okay.
There you go. In grappling, most submissions or technique, it's done very tight. Everything's tight. If there's space,
Yeah,
things can move. Things are tight. My hands are tight.
yeah,
You can't really put anything in there. You know what I mean?
makes sense.
But if they're open like this, you can put an arm in there, a foot in there, a body part in there. You know what I mean? Grappling's very tight.
Okay.
So if you want to make space, you do it for defense. That makes sense?
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
But if you don't make space,
And there's no defense.
there's no defense.
Yeah.
But a lot of times in grappling, it's a game of inches. Just a little inch. Move a little inch. It's just enough to breathe. Or an inch to block.
Wiggle.
That little
Yeah.
finger inch right,
Oh.
stops him from choking you.
Yeah.
Just that little finger right there. That's not very big. Thick-wise, inch. You know, it's the game of inches. Little things cause pain. And to get our way too. All right, Mate. All right, let's do, let's see where you guys are at here. All right. Vinny, land your back. Joe, jump up and mount. Put your head towards that. Yeah, right there's good. Okay. Jump up and mount. Mount. Just trying to get you on camera here. Okay, so you're in mount position. This is a position in real life that you're scared to death of. Why? Because the person's on top of you. What are they gonna do? Hit you, beat you. Not good. But it's not the end of the world if you remain calm. So he's gonna put his hands up in front of his face like this. Now what he's gonna do is that buck motion we did earlier. Here comes that buck motion. Joe falls forward because his hips pushed him up. Vince is gonna take his right arm around his arm and bend it in and pull it to his side. Now he's gonna take his hands, put it on his floating ribs, and now he's gonna do that 45 drill. And roll the person off. Now, a lot better position for you. And he can do it back. Let's do it again. Lay back, Vince. Lay right there. And we'll get another angle here.
Right here?
Sure. So again, he's on top of you. Now this person on top of you is probably gonna plan to hit you. So actually by just lifting your hips up, that punch is gonna miss, he'll punch and miss you. Arm goes over the top. Now he used his left arm on this one. So he's bringing his left arm around, breaking it down like a table. Imagine being a table. 2 legs, which are your legs and arms, makes 4. He takes one away, and now Joe has no balance on that corner where his arm's gone. So Vince can push that 45 drill right to that side. And it's very hard for him to stop. That's kind of called the table concept. You know, look at your table at home, break a leg off, put some weight on that, the table tips. Same idea like the body. Okay? All right? Let's switch it up. Damien, pick one of these guys to be your partner, and then who do you want to use?
Go Joe.
Okay, Vinny, you're with Laura.
Want to go first, me first?
Why don't you go to mount first, and I'll go to you first?
Okay.
He can talk you through it. He can talk you through it.
Alright.
I think your arm, what you do is you want to turn your wrists and the back of your hands on the floor,
Okay.
because that'll help you from hurting your wrists.
gonna show you guys something else too. This is some more benefits to this.
Yeah.
Jewelry buddy. So, here's one. Okay, you can watch this too. Okay. So a lot of times, when you do this, you can't, the guy knows you're gonna do this. Okay? So I really can't get him to fall forward. He won't fall forward. So I'm gonna reach up and grab his arm right here. I'm gonna hold his arm from you like this. Then I'm gonna hook it right here. See what I'm doing? Okay, so you can go back up here. So, I'm gonna attack this arm, both hands. Pull into my armpit. Hook it right here. Now, this foot here does this. See what I'm doing? I'm trapping it. If I don't trap it, Joey, you can pull that up. No, like lift it up. Stand right up. See? Now I can't roll him the way I gotta roll him. But if it's here and I lock it like this, you can't let it out, right? See what I mean? Now I reach up here. Now he's coming towards you. I reach up here, grab her. I'm not pinching you, am I? Okay, so now watch. I buck up. I rotate him right over.
Oh.
See that? It's more of an advanced way to get out of it. Okay? And that can be done gi or no gi. Gi, grab the muscle. No gi in. Grab that muscle right there. No laugh. Just grab it out. You're not doing a hurt. Just grab it. Like a meat hook. You know. You wanna try it? Sure. Another person. Yes.
Saw this one, but I forgot.
It's been a while since
Been a
we did
while.
this one. Yeah, it's been a while since we did this one.
No,
Okay, so 2 on 1, pull it. And hook it in. Good. Now make sure you left foot it. Good. Now, yep, grab up and then buck 45. Also, when you're pulling that too, the other one you have here, like almost do like an elbow strike with it too.
Okay.
Almost like an elbow strike with that arm that's hooked in your armpit. Because
Yeah.
that'll knock them over easier too.
So.
that makes sense.
Okay?
Thank you.
Oh, I can't remember.
Thank you.
Been you guys okay down there?
Yeah, thanks.
One arm. There you go.
Ground. Grabbing right here.
Yeah, now if Joe tries to stand up, like get up, it makes your job easier to push him off. See what I mean? He actually helps you push him off.
Yeah, I feel like the
All right?
That's something else.
inside, it,
Uh-huh.
it, is a little bit protruding like this. I think that's just something,
Don't run on my camera, guys, or hit the wall.
like in the roll, it, I don't know.
The camera.
What'd you do?
Okay.
So, in my mouth or in my room?
I don't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
First when I'm, no, when I'm, no, when I'm under.
That's good.
Bam. Bam.
Sorry, I heard.
No, I'm not sure which leg you did.
After this.
No, this one was a fist and there was pressure, but this one was flat.
Grab.
So there was no pressure. So I don't know what I was doing. with this.
You're right.
You might open your hand and stop the roll.
Oh,
You might try to stop your roll.
no, I don't
You
know.
almost roll your wrist. Sometimes we're worried about rolling the person, and you don't try to stop the roll, but you don't want to stop the roll. See how it's kind of like, you just let you roll?
Yeah.
Better than I was.
It's different, it's not normal. But this is important because this is a spot everybody in life is really afraid of. Totally.
Yeah,
Somebody gets there, I don't wanna be there.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When somebody gets it, they're gonna get you. I don't care what you know, you're gonna get hit a couple times.
It does.
Totally, the less the better.
One thing, you know, some of those swings, you're good back here,
It actually makes it easier to get them off.
but you kind of want to, you almost want to time it so they're moving their weight from the floor.
Yeah, and then block them off, because then they punch the ground. Which is nice, because then there's, you can't, or wall, or whatever it is. But it's one of the places you don't ever wanna be, it's scary. That's why we show you how to get out of it. But I'll go back to those drills that we were doing.
Yeah.
You see a drill, 45 drill in there.
I just get on top of you.
Well, I'm showing, they're doing a different one down there right now. I wanna do the base one, but there's all kinds of different ways of doing it. All right, spread out your kata, spread out your kata. Spread out the kata. Kata. Do we start it yet, or stop?
I haven't done anything, I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did we do that? Yeah, okay. I don't remember. Can't remember yesterday.
I hear ya.
Okay, so, kata is imaginary fight done perfectly. We're gonna go over offensive and defensive movements. It has self-defense in it. I remember telling you this. So,
Yeah, it's like a form for like
Yeah,
other
kata,
arts, yeah.
that's Japanese. Form is English.
Oh,
Word film. So basically, kata is exactly. Okay. Typically we have self-defense in it, we have grappling in it, all kinds of hidden movements. Maybe not modernized, because it was developed a long time ago. Does that make sense?
yeah.
This particular form we've done is probably only 30 years old. This one is teaching it out. This was done by one of my instructors about 30 years ago. And I like it so much I added it to the system. Because it made a lot of practicality sense. And not only for kids, but for adults and everything, because it has a lot of good stuff in it. How to do elbows, how to do knees, how to do a break fall, how to block, how to view a situation, do verbal communication, so if somebody came up and attacked him. So he came up and shoved you, the first thing you do, you step back and you just got shoved. And your hands won't say stop. Adults would say, I don't want to fight, I don't want to get hit. Kids would say something totally different. Okay, just because we're talking about anger management and stuff like that too. Okay, so step back with your right leg like this. Put your hands up like this. And you're saying stop. This person just shoved you. Our hands are protecting our face. It's called self-defense stance. Okay, so you want it up here by our face. Up here means shoot me, hit me, field goal. Okay.
Surrender.
Right, so put them right here. Okay, and then after this we go, yeah, and it just pumps our heart up. Now open them back up, because we know they gotta be open. So this first one, you're gonna start with your left hand, and you're gonna go down like this. If you're giving somebody a low five. Okay, and then you do the right hand. Okay, and then each time you do one, the other hand stays up by your face, see this?
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm blocking something, I always got hand where? Near my face. Okay, if I bring them down like this, it's just hitting your face.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. So it's 1, and this is 2. 3 looks like a windshield. And then the other. It's just not too much more of a bug in it. Swatting bugs, that kind of helps a little bit. And as you see, the other one stays by my face. Okay. These are 3 and 4. So this is 1 now, we're down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what I do? These don't go way out in the world. They're a car. Right down the road. Our wipers do not go past the windshield. Doesn't do us any good either, right? So for this car, these are the wipers. I'm not going past my dog, see that? There's no reason to block over there. There's nothing over there, okay? It's gonna go here, here, you know. So you might come down here, look, you're going right to the edge of my body. Right to the edge of my body. Right to the edge, there's the edge, right here. Right to the edge. That makes sense? So there's no reason to go in. No reason. Okay, just let me know. No reason. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to just work that, okay? That's it. But you gotta do the beginning. We start like this. We bow. Do a ready stance. Okay. Step back. Somebody just pushed us. We say stop.
The way I do it.
Right. There you go. There you go. I did it backwards on purpose. I'm doing it backwards now on purpose. Ready? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's a lot to remember. You don't get it, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I got 100 times there. Alright, do it 100 times after that, I beat you. No,
Oh,
Stadium laughing about that. I'll beat you anyways. Oh, it's self-defense. No, I can't. Answer. 4. There you go. There you go. I'm just like a damn. beat you, huh? David's like, he's not lying, he does. It's called it self-defense. Or sparring, or, no. Your failure to block is not my fault. Gotta have all these things when it comes to this. My son told me the same thing. I didn't block that punch, I was getting it. There you go. How you feeling? Better about it? It's getting there. Getting there? Okay. You want to stay on a little longer before you get another move or no? I'll take another. Here. Punch from here. High block. There you go. Add that. Okay. So there's ki and then block. Okay. So it's time to go in high blocking position too. You know what? Ah, has a reason. Very tricky, huh? Vinny, want me to watch anything or not? If I want, I don't know. Sure.
In that case, no.
I probably key on that too. Anyway, yeah, and that. You just got to key land.
Oh,
I
gosh.
key on it. Just to give you a second for a break point in that scope. Every once in a while, you can use all that a little bit.
Until it gets out.
Go ahead, Joe.
Must be rolling off.
Not for me. First thing, Joe, make sure you turn this head first. So when I'm here, I look, and then I do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Turn the head first, okay? And then when you hit here, good front stance, go.
Oh, okay.
Then, right to a good front stance again, yeah. Okay?
Oh, yes,
Pull it right in cat stance, and then front stance.
that makes it easy, thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, yes, thank you.
There you go. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Fix that a little bit.
Well,
All right, line up shoe lines. Any questions or anything?
what's this?
Excellent. No questions, always good. It's no right, wrong answer. Very good. And cheat. Great. Fudashi. Totomashi, you guys get any questions? Face direction. Sandan. Shodan. Purple. Yankee. White. Kukyu. All right. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Sensei.
You're welcome, sir.